I'm Wendy Seltzer with W3C, and I lead strategy development at the World Wide Web Consortium and want to share a few thoughts on what's coming up next for the web platform. So first off, we have the web as entertainment platform. There's new work going on in immersive web, web gaming, and some of the things up on the horizon include new media APIs, new color, high definition, high dynamic range for the web, packaging, including multimedia sync packaging with web content, and accessibility conformance testing to make sure that all of this exciting material is available to every user of the web, including those with disabilities. Lots of automated testing will help that to help more web developers to reach that potential. We have the web as commerce platform. New work in payments. The payment request API is implemented in all of the major browsers today. We have considering work in advertising to figure out how to do privacy preserving data collection and measurement so that both businesses publishing on the web and users reading content on the web can be happy with the results. Interledger protocol allows for use of multiple different currencies and alternative currencies working together. The strong authentication through the new web authentication standard enables us to get away from the password and protect both users and websites from phishing and interception. Decentralized identifiers on the horizon might enable us to connect entirely without a central authority issuing names or identification. And then smart contracts. Who knows what we might be adding as the product on the web and how we might be communicating about that. Then there's the web as the communication platform. We think about the web as a place to talk to one another, to publish and consume. Real-time communications through WebRTC is already enabling peer-to-peer audio and video communication. Now we can use upcoming identifiers to as endpoints for that communication. New work in credibility is helping to address how we know what to trust on this platform. With the profusion of actors trying to divert and disinform us, the potential standards to help us identify signals and share those signals about what's trustworthy and what's not. Of course, accessibility is incredibly important for communications tools as well. The web is also a connectivity platform, and enhancements on the way for connectivity include potential interactions with interfaces with voice assistant technology, enhancements to work with 5G, new enhanced faster communications, telecommunications networks, as well as distributed identifiers, real-time communications, and schemas and vocabularies, because it's not just people connecting with one another, but machines connecting to other machines, and using standardized data terminology helps them to exchange information without adding a human to process in the loop. And finally, most out there perhaps, but also with incredible possibilities, is thinking of the web as compute platform. So that involves new technologies like Web GPU, enabling users of the web to program both incredible graphics capabilities and to program for potential machine learning applications in the browser on your and computer, and that might power machine learning or federated learning, where your browser with its microphone and camera and sensors becomes a tool for object recognition, becomes a tool for processing and photo recognition, and could become a tool for you to pick up on new tasks. In addition to enable that computing, schemas and vocabularies, real-time communications, all of this fuels more power to the edges of the network, more power in our hands as users of the web, as well as more power that enterprises can harness to provide services to end users. So we're very excited at the World Wide Web Consortium to be incubating lots of these technologies. These are things that are out on the horizon of the standards development world. And come join us in W3C community groups, where some of this work is in the brainstorm and spec drafting phases. Then as it moves forward, it migrates to potentially to working groups where the recommendation track work of specifying and testing for interoperability and publishing of recommendations continues to produce an interoperable global web for all. Thanks very much.